Right about now, it is time for Monday morning mindfulness to get a little stretch going on. Yeah, stretch that body, move that body, because we've been laying dormant all night, and when you wake up in the morning, you might be stiff. So just move the body. Just get some action flowing. You know, the very first thing to do is so important in the morning after you release yourself is to get yourself some water. Drink at least a cup of water. You need at least 8 ounces. Because your heart, liver, lungs, all that stuff has been laying dormant. It needs nutrition. It needs to wake up just like you do. The brain needs to wake up. So we're going to wake up some body parts this morning by simply doing our breathing exercise. It's not an exercise, menticize. Menticize is what we're doing right now. So we're going to inhale to the count of 5, hold it, and exhale. Breathing through the nose. And don't worry if your numbers are off from mine. You know, I'm counting and you're not. It doesn't matter. Just inhale and exhale. So sit up straight in your chair, feet flat on the floor, nothing in your hands, nothing in your heart but love, and nothing in your mind but an open mind. And close your eyes as you begin to breathe in. Hold it. And breathe out. And the moment you do that, you start a process known as rest and digest. You're relaxing the system. Long, deep breaths relax the system. Short breaths, what we do all day, it stresses the system out, and the nervous system can't handle that. So you've got to learn, if you want to feel better, you've got to learn how to breathe. And the words of Layla Hathaway, just breathe. I know I can't sing, don't worry about it. So we'll inhale deeply. Hold it, and exhale, all through the nose. Close your eyes. You should not be looking at me, but the inside of your eyelids as we inhale deeply. Hold it, and exhale. Once more, inhale deeply. Hold it, and exhale. Oh, the body feels so good. You just feel all of that right in here. So imagine if you can feel it in here, what it's doing to the other parts of the body as we inhale deeply. And exhale. As we give thanks for the power of the breath. Inhale. Because someone somewhere is on a breathing machine and cannot breathe on their own. And we give thanks. Inhale deeply. Someone has a trachea in their throat. And we give thanks that we are not one of those people, but we say a silent prayer for those who have difficulty breathing. And I ask that you spend a moment of quiet time in prayer with me this morning for one of our editors, Clifton Bradley, editor for the Higher Learning Network, who has been hospitalized. He called, the nurse called, his wife called. I have not had a chance to call them back, but I will after the show today because he is in the hospital. So I ask that you put Clifton Bradley in your prayer as we inhale deeply, sending him light and love and healing energy. We send it in his direction as we inhale deeply with the power of the breath. We send him love, light and energy, and good health and healing energy. And you can do that for any and all of your friends and relatives. Just send them a positive thought because the power of the mind, all of us are not aware, but until today, we are aware. And we give thanks for the power of prayer and the healing energy that we send just with the power of our minds as we inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale as I give thanks for my cousin Hattie Frierson, healing, healthy, loving energy. Inhale deeply, sending her love, light, and healing energy. We give thanks that through the power of the breath, we can heal our own bodies just by focusing on the breath. As you inhale and exhale, your mind will probably tend to wander, but that's okay, to your to-do list and all the other things that you have to do today. And you simply say out loud, thinking, and bringing the thought back to the breath as we inhale deeply. Focusing on the chest, excuse me, as it expands as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, keep your focus on the breath. As we inhale deeply, giving thanks for the breath. As we feel the breath resonating throughout our body, we give thanks that there is breath flowing in, through, and around this body. As we breathe in, taking the energy from the top of the head, the forehead, the face, and the chin, and as we exhale, bringing that energy down through the shoulders. As we relax those shoulders, as we breathe in, rotate those shoulders, sending the energy down on through the chest and the sides and the solar plexus and the hips as we breathe in. Sending more love and light and energy down through the buttocks and the thighs and the knees. Oh, yes, those glorious knees as we continue to breathe in. And breathe out, sending that energy down through the legs and the ankles and the toes. Wiggling those toes. Inhale deeply. Bringing that energy back up through the balls of the feet, the insteps and the arch, and back to the ankles. Feel free to wiggle any part of your body that needs a little movement as we inhale deeply. Bringing the energy back up through the thighs and the hips and the buttocks and the back. We give thanks for the power of the breath as we inhale. Bringing that energy back up through the back and through the shoulders as you take your hands and rub those shoulders, sending love and light and energy through those shoulders, because it is those shoulders that hold all the tension in the body. So we will release some of that tension this morning just with the power of our breath as we breathe in. And as we breathe out, take one hand and grab the back of the neck and squeeze the back of the neck where that vagus nerve is as we breathe in. Massaging the vagus nerve, sending love and light and energy down through the spine and the spleen and all of the other organs in the body as we give thanks as we breathe in. Sending that energy back up through the top of the head. We give thanks that the energy that is flowing throughout the body, through the brain that sends the signals to the heart, the liver, and the lungs. We give thanks as we breathe in. And as we breathe out. That feel wonderful. Let's do it again. Let's inhale deeply. And exhale. Quieting the mind so that we can hear when the universe speaks to us. The universe cannot speak to us when we are clouded with noise from the outside. So that is the purpose of this breath, so that we can quiet the mind as we breathe in, to listen to directions from our Creator of the universe. What you choose to call it is simply up to you. As we inhale deeply, you may call it God, Jesus, Allah, Yud-He-Wav-He, Jehovah, Jehovah Jireh, Universal Spirit, Omnipotence, Presence, Light, Love, Energy. Whatever you decide to call it is fine. As you breathe in, give thanks for that universal power, creator, energy that is responsible for your being here. And you give thanks every time you breathe. Because if you have a pulse this morning, that means your life has purpose. As you breathe in and as you breathe out, sending love and light and energy to each and every part of your body, including all the systems that work without our even knowing it. The digestive, the assimilation and elimination system. Some of you are constipated this morning. Get yourself some Nopalita. You don't have to live constipated. As we breathe in and as we breathe out, get yourself some water, some sea moss. There's nothing worse than being constipated. As you breathe in, giving thanks for the trillions of cells and ligaments and fibers and tendons and muscles that are all working on our behalf, and we don't even think about it. We just simply breathe in. When we breathe in, we give thanks. We're acknowledging the body's wondrous activities that are going on all around us, working on our behalf, and we don't even have to do anything. But the one thing we have to do is breathe with a purpose. As we breathe in and we breathe out. Yes, if you have purpose, life will take you in a direction that is unimaginable. Because if you have a pulse, still breathing, you have purpose. Know that. Your divine purpose awaits you. As we breathe in and as we breathe out. Take one more long, last, deep inhale deeply. And as you exhale, bring your face forward, chin to chest, and slowly rotate that head to the left. Slowly, slow down, moving too fast. And slowly rotate that head to the right. And bringing it back to the front, chin to chest, head up, inhale deeply. And exhale, bringing the head back down, chin to chest, slowly rotating the head to the right, slowly to the back and over to the left and to the front. Chin up, inhale deeply. And as you exhale, turn to your left, feeling the stretch on the right side of your neck. Bringing the head back forward, inhale deeply. And turning your head to the right side, to the right, feeling the stretch on the left side of your neck. And bringing the head back forward. Now, inhale once more. Take one long, last, deep inhale together. And exhale. Now, how does that feel? I know you feel good because I feel splendid. Oh, I just feel luxurious just bathing in this body. Oh, that's what the breath will do for you. And if you'd like to attend in May, coming up in May for Mother's Day, the Higher Learning Stress Relief Spa Experience. It's similar to this, but we go just a little bit deeper, and I share some things with you. So if you would like to be a part of that experience coming in May, email me, info@higherlearningnetwork.org, and I'll send you that information. And in the meantime, in between time, if you are ever stressed out during the course of the day and you need a little time to gather your thoughts, you simply begin the process of breathing in and breathing out. You have to spend 5 minutes. You spend 5 seconds. Start breathing. Trust me, people will back up, especially if you got a little funk on your breath. I forgot to brush your teeth. Got a little onion, a little garlic. I call it gunyon. Got a little gunyon on your breath. Oh, they will back up, I promise you. So be sure and see more of those experiences on my YouTube channel.